Okay. I have not started chapter 4 though. Yeah. Let's move this. Maybe.
Oh, I need to move the microphone. Okay, hello. I'm Scatman. Yeah, I set it to cardioid, so yeah. Okay. Even more than the TV going to be the main character. Alright, so previously on Deltarune, there was A, and now I shut off. Okay. Hello. Okay, so. Oh, oops, hang on, I forgot to turn on Joey Key. There we go. I forgot to turn on Joy to Key, so there. Now I can control Chris with the D-pad like is proper for any RPG. I have so many revivements and TV dinners and deluxe dinners. Light candy is pretty good. I don't know if I could probably get that. Okay, save again and to the gotcha. Let me find out. Chris, give me your feet. I'm shoving you up there. Use that machine on the right. So I have the mannequin. I guess I better equip the others. What? I have 2 blood cells. So you still know Will's watch, probably. Spider. I can just go ahead and save. Just 100 at a time. TV slot. Okay. Alright. blue ribbon. Set to your arms. So yeah, just alternate between minimum and 100%. Excellent. There we go. Maybe I should take some of this stuff out and sell it. I only have 3 inventory slots left. That's the thing. Yes. Another glow shard. Revive me. Alright, I am out of inventory space. I need to put some things in storage again. I only have 3 storage slots left, so this better work. Hello! And called dibs. Doesn't go in your room? I'm saving. I'll do another 100. Ginger guard. Okay. and a tie. Magic extremely down. It reduces her attack by 2 compared to Jebel's Tail. Exact buffet. Okay. I am out of storage space, like entirely. I got 1 slot left. Alright, get this slop out of here. Give me a deluxe dinner. Alright. Okay, so this is what we got, huh? Alright. Saving. Saving here too. And going on stage, huh? Right, S rank, yeah. Chris is going in by himself again. Everyone else left me in the dust. Or was the dust left in me? Someone behind the curtain. For some reason you feel like they're concerned, but they won't say it. Chris, that's you, isn't it, love? Good show, good show. Dan's been up to this and that and this. All sorts of boring stuff. But Chris, oh Chris, you and I know the real drama happens backstage. That's why I got ready for you, you know? One last game. And I'll keep watch. Well, just as long as I can. Now Chris, I hate to trouble you, I really do, but you see, I can't really move myself now. If you could just shove me out of the way. Yes, that's right, just like that. Chris, enjoy the games, eh, love? Chris, I'm an ignorant plug. Can't say I know your motivation. But I saw you make it, you know, the fountain. Could it be you just wanted to have fun again? Some real fun, just like the old days. That's been my purpose, you know, letting you play your games. But now the games are almost over, and it makes you think, was it really such a good idea? Your poor mother, what'll happen if she wakes up? What am I doing? A power strip giving you a lecture? Just play your games, love. Looks like a game console. Play it. Off to the burning city, I guess. Probably. That is my... Yeah, no controller. I couldn't really tell, though. I did not remember that. Oh right, I don't have a sword.
the sword. Now, gotta look for something. Or maybe I just cut the golden cactus. Or go in here. Yeah. I can't cut the cactus. I need more experience. Man, talk about ominous. Can't cut that either. Where do I go? Let me think. I encountered Noelle, sort of. We froze a bunch of stuff. And then I went up through the darkness, went straight up until I turned left on a whim and got the key. Oh, you mean at the end of chapter 2, not the last game? I don't remember. Sail's gone down the drain. Drain. Gotcha. Magic off the rock. Oops. Okay, I can fix that. I know exactly why you can't hear it, and it's
You can't have people miss out on the crazy music of super bosses and ominous dungeons.
Oh, my laptop is plugged in. Oops. Okay. Hood shot! Okay, lost some HP. Okay, back to full. Answer not even Team 4 tutorial all locked up. Well, he hasn't been. No, Harp. He's gonna put him on TV, make him a star. Give him everything. Everything I have, my life advice. All he had to do was tell me what his little secret was. The secret to being a big shot. Took a little sweet talk. Just when I had finally gotten him to sign the deal, he suddenly had to take a phone call. And when he picked it up, his face turned pale, and he ran right out of the room with the receiver hanging. So I went to him, thinking it was finally my chance to be a big shot. There was nobody there. The freak ripped me off. She never brought that laptop home.
Horse,
Chris!
Horse man.
Chris, I didn't see you there. I did what you said, Chris. Just like our deal. You're not gonna turn me off again, are you?
Oh, here you go.
Chris is,
Yeah, he fights with you. He fought pretty hard with me. All right, get ready. Here comes the super boss. Pretty freaking ominous, isn't it?
Part of you is
It's
Hey,
Death
this is
Ult.
what you'll be able to beat it faster than me. Zelda Classic Battle, here you go.
Oops. Oops.
Friend.
Not good.
Those friends can drop health sometimes.
Ah, crap.
Well, I still got you the best items. I didn't want to spoil too much.
Alright. We do just start right back here. That's good. No. Oops. Yeah. No. Okay. A hard. No. No. Oh, jeez. I think I got this. If that's the last phase, I think I got this. Just need to not get hit so much. Ooh! I said not get hit so much. Ah! I'm playing very poorly all of a sudden.
Yeah, the orb attack is really hard to avoid sometimes.
At least he only does it with a star fight. Ooh! Oops! No! I'm almost dead.
It follows Zelda logic, I think, where hearts drop easier when you're at low health.
That's not how it works, actually.
Really? What game was it that did that? Because there was some that dropped like hell.
Not any quest I remember.
Not in like Zelda Classic, but like one of the Zelda games, it was easier to get hearts if you were low health.
Well, that was just embarrassing.
It might have been Link's Awakening, which is quite obviously what this is heavily inspired by here.
Yeah. Link's Awakening was the only Zelda I never beat.
Would definitely do it. It's one of the best of all time. And hey, the Switch one is really good.
Ooh, jeez! Ah!
Yeah, this
bad tactics.
this dude, where's Kirby when you need him?
We're at Corey, at Kirby, what about Sora?
Fighting dark matter here.
Oh, dude. Got hit. Oh! Friends. Yes. Candy. Candy friends. No. Oh, you do the crap. Well, dang. This just got a lot harder. So this took you 6 hours, huh?
It took me a while.
Oh, jeez. What? Oh, come on.
I love you.
What? There you go. Woo. Get caught there. Bah. Now, if this was Zelda Classic, I would just be able to turn my sword and stab to the side after I stab up. That this game is kind of jank, actually. My butt agrees. Oops! Oops! Whoa! There's also a lot of the chromatic aberration on the screen. That's full technology, I guess.
Game Boy Color-ish.
No, this is like... Okay, I can't do it. Oh, very poor. No! Dang it. I thought there were only 3 phases. Ow. Really? Really? Ooh. I can hit it while he's... I can't turn around to hit one of those guys if he's behind me. Like, I know you can stab him as he's passing you. It's... Oops! No! That's twice. Got him! Okay. There, that's what I wanted to see. Flickering red, pretty little flames. Your eyes can't hide it, Chris. Without play. Well, enough of that. We both have work. So if you want this mantle, hurry up and take it. If you can reach it. Treasure chest. It's too high up to reach. Hey, Chris! What the hell are you doing? Try hard all by yourself?
Oh. Did you? I just missed because Kitty was in the way. What did the mini Chris do?
The mini
Did
Chris...
it just walk off screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Because somebody else, because a lot of other people, mini Chris stabs at other Chris. For me, he just nodded and walked off screen.
I didn't press the attack button, so... Seriously, this works into fun.
Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, if you wait a while, there's a silly little thing that could pop up, but...
You're gonna end up like
it-
Okay, enough of it. Anyway, here, stop making us wait on it. We found a flat circle.
Yeah. Before you go confront Tenna, put the Shadow Mantle on Chris.
Greatly protects against darkness.
Even if it drops defense, it's going to be, yeah. Tenna is a star! Of course, make sure to save. Hey, if you waited around, Mini Chris will come back and like knock Susie, like try to stab Susie, kind of stab, or just knock her into you to like try to create a romantic moment with Chris. And Susie's like, oh, so this is how it's gonna be, Chris. Well, come on, taste my hair. I ate your shampoo. It's right, you eat mine. I was like,
So
what?
she did eat the shampoo.
Yes, it's apparently a romantic gesture or something. It's very silly. You have to wait quite a
Look,
bit.
I
Though.
think level 2. Level 2,
I find that highly suspicious that Ralsei was just playing a game when you were fighting something there.
Chris? Sorry, Chris, I forgot all about you. I still have to play games with Susie. I should have seen it, Chris. He was actually raging at the falling arrow part. I was not very chuffed by that part. But they had fun. Sorry. Do you want to play, Chris? Dude, I need to see the map. Oh, right.
All right, so you can save and be good to go.
Oh, the deal maker is even better than the blue ribbon. Okay, here you go, Elsa. Here's the glasses.
Check the scarf. That might be the one with the graze up. I don't know. I find that much better for Ralsei because he doesn't attack much. And graze up is so useful. I just don't remember if
I don't have a scarf.
You're not. No, on Ralsei as a weapon. Because I had something that gave it like graze area up. Nope, I guess not. I don't know where I got the graze area up then. It just like increases the graze area by 25%. It was very useful.
Everyone.
Yeah. Tenna's not on stage. He's out the other door. I would just keep everything in there. It should be good.
Dang it, Susie.
Yeah. I wonder if you could combine the flat soda with the Lancer cookie.
Should I exchange all my points for dollars now?
Nah. I think it'll just happen. The exchange rate is terrible anyways. You're basically not making any money. It's not hard to make. You've got tons of dark dollars. More ominous stuff. Final save point. After you're done with Tenna, make sure to go back and save, just because that's the last chance to save in this chapter, to go back and get anything or do anything post fight.
There's No! What are you doing? Where are you going? There's no games to play, shows to watch. Laughs and screams, smiles and tears. Just wander back to your seats and we can... Enough of your dumb games. Why the hell do you want us to play so bad anyway? Chris. Chris knows why. You remember Chris? Remember when we came over for the holidays? Back when I was just a little TV. Everyone used to gather around my pillow and watch the specials. It's fine. Eating butterscotch pie. Isn't that just so much fun to watch me? So happy. Just stop. Everyone disappeared one by one. Everyone watched. Everyone played games everywhere. Night appeared. I was told that if I keep Ethan busy, I can have all the people watching me tonight. I'm having so much fun playing with you. I just don't want it to end. So please, just say enough already. What are you doing? I just had the suit de-axed. I'm done messing around. Give back Torium, now. Alright, I get it. I get it! I really get it! Talking! I'm doing too much talking! No more questions. What you need is another physical challenge. That's right, folks. One last challenge. 1,000 points or bust. Can you do it?
I have to show you my screenshot from this battle once you get through this because it's yeah. Only I can end up with something like that.
Valid points and I'll give it up. I don't think it's gonna be easy because today we got an all-star cast. Oh, lucky Darrow, that's a smooth taste of TV time. Everyone gets ready to play. When the star contestants have contested our star, another physical challenge. Oh, lucky Darrow, that's a smooth taste of TV time. Everyone gets ready to play. Speaking of classics, we'll make a Neo. Neo shows, Neo programs. Just watch, watch, watch! Oops.
Did you notice that Susie was actually playing like perfectly that time?
No. I was too focused on Chris's chart.
She was playing perfectly. She's determined right now. Oh, Popular Boy is pretty funny.
I'm just trying to no way you can use that. Cut! Cut, I said! Smash cut! Said a little CRT can't learn good tricks. Look, 6 p.m. show? I'll show it at 5! Touch that dial, things are heating up. Greetings. I'll show you charisma. Ain't just nothing when you got nostalgia. Don't touch that dial, things are heating up. Dude, you like watching, didn't you? Come on, tell him! Come on, kids, always love it. Can't you hear him cheering? Listen.
I wouldn't use this blue cake right now.
Executive buffet? Maybe?
No, I would really use the big AoE heals.
Okay. Guess I'll just have Rouse heal one turn at a time. Oops. God, it's so good, it's making me laugh. Let me play you a rib shot. Oops. Where's the audience? Where'd they go? Where are they? Don't, Susie. Say you don't need to throw me away. Damn, audience. You get so many points to be here today. I'm so marvelous. I'm so mysterious. Tori all I know she doesn't need a new TV. Mike, you're still here. Ban everyone from the gift shop. Alright, one physical challenge isn't enough. How about a double feature? Starwalker? Oops. I'm not like him. I'm better. I swear I'm better. Mike, tell him. Chris, I watch you grow up. Doesn't mean you need me already. Oops. Fresh from the juice! Fresh from the juice! You have fun too, don't you? Isn't that a little bit like... Oops. No.
Yeah, that attack is the worst to dodge through.
Oh, look at there! That's as smooth takes the TV time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry, that was out long. Like your regularly scheduled program. Battle videos on screen, entertainment on your screen.
Yeah, the Shadow Mantle is drastically reducing the damage you take, so it's not hard to do. That's your CRT asking for a call. It's TV time! Hi, Milo. You coming up on the desk? Hey, buddy.
Don't touch that dial, things are heating up. I'm gonna play you a rim shot. Oops.
Okay, at least you're taking like no damage from that.
We got an all-star cast. Oops.
Oh, Milo left. Oh, no, he's on the couch. Oh, he's meowing at the kitten. He came over to boot me, and then he's over by
Oops.
Yuki.
Oops. Oops. Oh man, he's doing massive damage.
Just because you got hit by the non-star part. He deals way more damage without the mantle.
Alright, you asked for it. Time for the grand finale. I'm using the...
Don't use the buffet.
I only
Do
have one turn to heal.
No, do not use the buffet.
Alright, I'll use 3
Remember,
TV dinners.
just remember chapter 2. Yeah, TV dinner works. You should be able to get through this, but... Or two TV dinners, and then or else you can heal, probably. Or else you needs the AoE heal.
I mean, in the King and Queen boss fights, he had one. He just doesn't get one for this for some reason. That's it. It's time for the final episode. What will happen to our heroes? And they realize the show is never gonna end.
Nice. WarioWare.
Defeat Tenna! That was a massive attack.
Yeah, just imagine it without the star mantle. Jeez.
Chris wearing a blue dog costume.
Oh
no!
yeah,
No! I just wanted to be watched. I just wanted you to look at me. One last time. Just a little while ago, I've been broadcasting the same reruns over and over. I don't have anything anyone wants to watch anymore. I'm irrelevant. I'm junk. I just want to be thrown away. Mr. Tennant, I understand how you feel. To want to be important, to be useful. Perhaps you might not be watched much anymore, but that doesn't make you a failure, Tennant. You brought smiles, light into Lightner's lives, to Chris's family and friends for so long, so there's nothing to be ashamed of. If that ever comes to an end, darkness all become obsolete eventually, but we aren't real, Tennant. We shouldn't make Lightners worry about what happens to us. It would just make them unhappy, wouldn't it? Maybe you're right. But I... Hey, you wanna know what I think? Susie? I think... You don't have to take being thrown away. Let me tell you, I've never really been able to make friends. I was always the scary girl, the bad kid. The only times anyone ever got close to me were as a joke. And even if I did start to make a real friend, I'd always end up moving away. When I moved here, I thought it would be the same thing. I felt like you. I felt like a broken toy no one wanted.
Eating dogs.
Chris's mom saw me. Toriel. Saw me sitting on the bench in the graveyard crying. She asked me what was wrong. I told her that everything was going to be okay. Took me to the diner, bought me a hot chocolate, talked to me, told me I'd make friends. That gave me hope, even just a little. Recently, that hope's been growing, because now I have friends. Real friends. Friends I want to keep. Chris, Rouse, Lancer, Toriel too. Even though I thought I was broken, I just needed to find the right people, you know? So, don't worry, dude. Someone out there wants you, promise. Chris, you'll let me ask around town, right? Someone's gotta want a TV. You'll help me? Susie, you're incredible! You're amazing! You're marvelous! You feel electric! I feel like $1 million! This must be what hope feels like! We're inventing a Hall of Fame just for you! But you gotta give back to her. She's got people that need her too. I understand. I know it's not what the night wants, but... Chris, Susie, your contestants deserve a good prize. This way.
Alright, go back and save before you progress, because this is the last chance to save in the chapter.
No one's gonna get through. Not you, not me, not Chris. Got it? Got it, Susie. Well, let's go. Audience, please stand up and clap for our winners. For outstanding kindness and bravery, the Lightners have won the grand prize! all yours, folks. How wonderful! The family's all together again. Hey, and I'll finally... Tenna? Who the hell are you? If you don't tell us who you are, then... Like hell we're letting you take her. Chris, Rouse, come on. The Roaring Knight appeared.
Say hello to Toby, squashing all theories. That's actions with Susie, and then also you get dialogue.
You feel something come close behind your head. Susie, talk to the knight. I don't know what the hell you want. The tutorial alone, hear me? Fine, you don't want to listen. Then we'll just have to do things apart. Susie will not act anymore. Rousing her. Please don't do this. If the roaring happens, then please stop. Suddenly the north wind blew fiercely. Brood Buster! Oh, Rouse is like super good.
Yeah, so there are 2 super bosses in this chapter. You have to beat this thing to get the Shadow Crystal. This is what took me 6 hours.
Alright, reset.
Yeah, stock up on healing items and prepare for a bad time. This thing is harder than Sans.
I have all the healing items I can carry.
Well, you used some antenna, remember?
Oh.
Especially revivements, because you saw what happens when somebody goes down. Supposedly you're supposed to get a chance to reload, like retry the battle, but I think you have to like lose and then reload the chapter. So like if you lose and get the ends thing and then reload your save, then you're supposed to get a retry option. I did not get that. I had to keep resetting the game. That's also why I told you to hang on to your points, so you could buy healing items again if you need to. I would keep like revive. Did you? Other revivement is probably better bet. I think you had an extra one in your storage.
Oh yes, I do. Oh no, the tea went bad.
So if you need to, just purposely lose and then reload your save. You're supposed to get Gaster dialogue and an option to just retry. I did not get that. I do not know why Gaster, whoever it is, wasn't talking to me, but I had to keep closing the game and retrying. This fight is insane. Also, if you pay attention to this boss, there's very much hints at who the knight is.
I mean, the horns kind of suggest it's like a death person.
Not only that, the bat. I think it's Death's. I don't know. I haven't played it in the 4 yet, so... All I know is this is like a major escalation and shit, crap hitting the fan. Luna, stop it!
Still be standing, did you?
Stop this thing.
Thing is, you actually messed up taking a fight with us. You're all down, but me, I got Chris and Rouse behind me.
Of course, at some point I do have to go to bed.
Yeah, just this thing is a pain in the butt. And it gets harder and harder as the rounds go on. Yeah, that attack is when it escalates, and that attack killed me so many times.
Both of them already?
What? What you come over to do that for?
When it hits 1 o'clock,
Alright, yeah. This thing is very much considered harder than Sans. So don't feel shame at taking time with it. I get the feeling this is meant to be like a case of oh, that's cool. But like, you know how there's the inter-chapter save thing, and now you can like, you can take items from other chapters by using the Dark World? I think it's meant to be like yeah, I think it's meant to be get later items and come back, but I don't know. Because it's absurdly hard. Unless you're doing like the weird route, apparently, because the like the Jevil Knife and other stuff that you get from like Snowgrave route makes it easier, but that's also doing some bad stuff to get it. Yeah, if you like purposely lose, don't spend any items and just let the chapter finish, you can reload your save and like it should give you retries. Just when you lose, it's kind of like Undertale where it's like, but you refused and you could retry, or choose to just progress the story. And if you beat it, it saves that as what you did instead of the original ending.
Discord is being very distracting right now. Why is this attack so strong when it's the hardest to dodge?
A little thing that can help a little bit is that Chris deals increased damage as the fight goes on and if the others are falling. Like every time they fall, he deals increased damage, so it can help speed the fight up with him and Susie. I just TP max the first turn and then always defended with Chris, Rude Bustard with Susie, unless I had enough spare TP to attack.
What do you think I've been doing this entire time?
Alright, don't get mad at me, I'm just offering what I did.
Can't take her. Hey, you! Stop! Police! I'm dying. Okay.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on here? You got some explaining to do, huh? Hey, what are you doing? Put me down! Hey, where the hell are you going? here. Wait, Chris, I still see some. They're down there. Down here, past the church. Hey! Hey, open up! Undyne! Officer Undyne, say something! Hey! Hey, this is a joke, right? You're about to come out of there, right? What is this? Some sort of electronic clock. Chris, what the hell is going on? Why did they take Undyne in here? They're trying to take Toil. What the hell are they doing, Chris? Like, if the cops... Good. Door, solid steel. Can't, right? Can't tell anything about this one. You saw that smoke, right, Chris? It's gonna be a dark world in there. If anyone else went in there, they... She's still in the... Dude, I hate to give up here, Chris, but I... Let's just go see that fountain. On the shelter was a strange panel. It looked like a digital security lock. There were 3 entry fields and 3 symbols besides them. One had a pine tree beside it. One had an officer's badge beside it. And one had the Deltarune. Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, this is some crazy escalation. I have not done 4 yet, but
Yeah.
supposedly if you should be able to reload the save before the fight and get retry options. Even if Gaster or whoever it is makes commentary on it, I never got that. He or whoever it is refused to talk to me. I had to keep resetting the game. It was annoying. It drove me nuts. For 6 hours. But yeah, Chris can eventually start doing 80 to 120 damage each attack. So if you combine him with Susie as the fight goes on, you can end it. Normally it takes like 16 to 20 Root Busters, but with Chris you can get it down to like 10 to 13, depending if you hit the timing. When Susie says she's done talking, you've done enough damage and you just need to survive.
Okay.
Or if Susie tries to warn Chris, even though she's like dead, you just need to survive. It's still ridiculously hard. Like a recent survey of who's harder, this fight won over Sans by like, it was like, oh, Sans is harder by 50. Like this fight in the Roaring Knight was like 6,000. So this is ridiculous. I still think we're supposed to come back somehow using the inner chapter save thing, but I do not know. I don't know why Gaster or whoever it is wouldn't talk to me. Maybe they'll talk to you. So we did something different, I guess. Maybe if he does, or they do, or whoever. Also, why is the knight afraid of Toriel waking up? And chapters 1 and 2 were just setting up the entire thing of, oh, you're gonna recruit somebody and have a happy thing, and
How you like that, huh? Ah, here we are. Very interesting. Your loss here is all but guaranteed. And yet, you persist. If you are so determined to try once more, then shall we hasten? Go back. Skip the night's opening animation. That's
with the Spampton nose and weird deer skull aesthetic, yeah. And the Gaster hands.
Yeah, that is just an absurd attack. So, you meet with the same fate. Shall you try once more? Like, what do you even do with that attack? Like, it just requires really fast reaction time, faster than I can do.
Which one, the gnashing or the...
Yeah, the teeth.
Oh, yeah. People have different difficulties with different attacks. That was my easiest one. If you just have to stand under, like, move under the slow-moving one. It's...
Yeah, but
only
like, how do you tell? Like I said, you just need to react fast, and I can't. Whoops. That one's relatively easy. Really?
That slashing attack is the main thing that always got me outside the stupid swords with the sword circle.
You okay?
Yeah, just sneezing. Sweetie bat me in the nose with her tail.
Like when he starts doing the vertical slashes along with horizontal, that's what gets me.
Yeah, that part is super annoying. If you notice, Chris doesn't go down to 999.
Yeah.
If you need to, you could put the Shadow Mantle on Susie, but it's still ridiculous.
I'm guessing humans resist this guy for whatever reason. Or maybe
I
it's the
think
player
it's
soul.
I think it's holding back against Chris, or Chris is doing something. That's why the increasing damage, because I think you notice Chris was afraid of the bunker. I think he's gaining more confidence as the fight goes on and as his friends drop. I don't know.
Oops.
Sweetie.
That last hit of that, I just can't react to.
sword circle moves too. Okay.
Yeah. Part of the reason I think they want you to pull items from later is because the weapon that drops for Chris is ridiculously powerful. But I don't know.
Oops. Man, Susie's defense is so low. She doesn't deal so much. Chris is the one who took 60 damage.
Have you taken a chance to breathe deeply yet? It actually helps. With Chris, to take the deep breath, that actually helps. The whole breath, yeah. You only need to do it once.
Chris helped the breath. Heartbeat quick. The soul now moves faster.
That will help with the teeth. Also, you need that to be able to dodge the final attack. You cannot move fast enough without it, so...
Oh yeah, that makes a big difference.
What? Did that hit me? Oh, it's shrinking. That's what's happening. And you're never gonna win. Hear me? So give up. Oh, what? Okay, that was new.
Yeah, you were in phase 2 basically. When it does the sword circle, it gets harder.
I mean, it's been getting harder since the first one. That was like phase 3. Oops. Oh, right. Oops. All right, one more attempt.
No. What the heck? No, this is going really poorly.
I think I'm done for tonight.
Alrighty. Yeah. This thing. It's a nightmare. No pun intended. I stayed up quite a while to beat this thing. And there's a reason it took me 6 hours.
Yeah, okay. I thought you were talking about the Zelda boss.
I was hiding that on purpose. No. It took me like 4 tries, honestly. I honestly surprised it took you longer. Because I figured your Zelda Classic thing would do it, but it's probably by...
I'm used to Zelda Classic in particular with its quirks.
I guess it's my Link's Awakening experience. I don't know. I still think that was Ralsei playing as Dark Matter there, which is kind of weird, but... yeah, this boss is certainly something. I've only heard that Chapter 4 is a lot easier, so you are... Somebody said, yet a few people said, when you get back to the Dark World hub, there's a hole you can find that you can pull items out from future and previous chapters that you didn't have originally. Uses your save data, so you can go back to previous chapters to get other things, including other routes. Because if you remember, in the Fusion Store, the Fuse items, there are items that require both the pacifist and fighting back routes with the secret bosses.
Oh, so if you do a save file with the weird route, maybe you can import an item from that save or something.
Yes, you can. If you notice when you look at your save files, there are stars. That's for each route and like special item you get. And you can pull them even from like because they mentioned if you go back to chapter 3, or you have to go back to chapter 2, I guess. But you can pull out an item from chapter 4. So I think maybe we're meant to get better equipment and go back to fight this thing. But I don't know.
Bunch of timelines branching out every which way, and then all at once they stop.
Except this time, it's Chris doing it instead of Sans.
Yeah.
Chris is the one between the timelines trying to fix stuff.
Good times. Alright, well, that's it for me for tonight.
Yeah.
So... yeah, if I beat this guy tomorrow, I'm just going straight on to chapter 4.
I'm gonna dive into chapter 4 tomorrow.
Yeah.
So... yeah, the only thing that I do is the moss, like I did. And the,
well, I can just run chapter 3 and try and find it.
yeah, it's in the second game, apparently, somebody said, but I never found it.
What did I do?
But,
hey, everyone.
you all... It's the annoying dog reference with the Lancer moment, but I never got that either.